Guys, thank you for coming back to DIY Exotic Wear. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tahira and I am a seamstress who specializes in exotic wear. I also teach classes. So if you're interested in learning how to sew exotic wear, please make sure that you join our Facebook group DIY Exotic Wear, and you can find information on courses that we have available. So I know it's been a little minute since I have been on YouTube because I've just been so busy. Like, my business is really flourishing and I am so grateful. But I also made a promise to you guys that I was gonna help you guys out on how to get your designs in the strip club. So that's what we're focusing on today. So you might have a couple pieces ready and you feel like, okay, it's time for me to get in the club, but you're not sure how to get in the club. I get this message so many times, at least like once a day. How do I get my clothes in the strip club? Okay, now it's very simple. Sometimes I think we have a tendency to overthink things and we really don't have to make them that complicated. So when you're applying for a job, what is the first thing you do? You search for a company that you feel like is a fit for you, and then you apply. It's the same thing when it comes to trying to get into a strip club. The first thing you're going to do, I have a list because I'm giving all the tea, okay? All the tea. The first thing you're going to do is search for clubs near you. If you live in Miami, you can either go on Google, type in strip clubs near me, strip clubs in Miami. You can also use Instagram, hashtags. Hashtags are super important, especially when it comes to Instagram. You want to be using hashtags. Go on Instagram, type in Miami strip clubs. All the strip clubs in Miami are going to pop up. So once you find the club, and you have to find their Instagram. So if you find a club on Google, you can go on their page. I'm sure the Instagram is linked on their page. You could click it and it's gonna bring you right to their Instagram. So now that you found the clubs that you think you could see yourself at, number 2 is going to be follow those clubs. You found their Instagram, go on their Instagram, follow them, and then you're going to engage with their content. Go like their pictures, comment on them. You have to engage with them. Now, number 3. After you have followed and liked a couple pictures, commented on a couple pictures, you're going to hop in their DM. You're gonna hop in their DM, sis. So if you don't feel comfortable doing stuff like that, then maybe this might not be for you. Maybe you just want to sell online, because you're gonna have to put yourself out there and it's gonna feel a little uncomfortable. I know a lot of people don't like hopping in people's DMs. They might feel like it's a little intrusive. If you want something, closed mouths don't get fed. You need to put yourself out there, okay? So you're gonna hop in their DM. You're gonna sell yourself. What do you do? What's your name? Where are you from? What are you trying to do? When you're sending your message, you want to make sure that this one message has all the information that they need. So this is just like a little something I would say. I would say, hi, my name is Tahira. I'm a seamstress in New Jersey and I'm interested in coming to your club to show your girl some of my exotic wear on Friday night. Okay? I told you who I was, what it is I do, and when I can come. So the only thing they can respond is either yes or no. If you just put, hi, I'm a seamstress, I make stuff. Okay, how can I help you? So you don't want to have a back and forth conversation with these people behind these Instagrams, because one, you know how many messages these clubs probably get a day from dancers looking for work, DJs looking for work, promoters looking for work, seamstresses looking for work. So there's a good chance they might not even read your message. But if they do read your message, you want to make sure that you have all that information in that one paragraph, because if you don't have all the information, you could really miss out on the opportunity just because you did not provide all the information they needed and they just moved on to the next message. So make sure you have a detailed message. Now, I'm not saying write a novel. Keep it simple. Like I said, sometimes we really overthink things. Just keep it simple. Make sure that when you're messaging these clubs that your page is not private. Okay, because maybe they want to take a look at your page to make sure that you're legit and you actually sell clothes. And how can they do that if your page is private? You cannot run a business from a private page, a private Instagram page. I don't know who needed to hear this, but you cannot run a successful business on a private page. You might be successful, but you're also losing a lot of money. Because if I come across a business page and it's personal, I'm just gonna be like, bye. Like, after I request it, I'm gonna even forget what I even wanted by the time you accept me. So make sure you're DMing the clubs from your not your personal page, from your business page, not your personal page. Don't use your personal page, okay? Because if you're saying you're a seamstress and you want to come to the club and they go on your page and they see, you know, pictures of you and your kids and your husband and things like that, no, they're gonna want to see what your work looks like. Okay, so the last tip is to make sure you're messaging a lot of clubs. Every club that is near you, you need to be reaching out to them, all of them. I don't care if they look like a hole in the wall. I don't care. You know, one of my first clubs was a hole in the wall type of club, and I made a lot of money in that club. And I gained a lot of customers that like shop with me online. I don't even have to go there anymore if I don't want to. And that's the point. When you get into the club, you don't want to be in the club forever. You need to connect with the dancers. I'm gonna do a whole nother video on that once you finally get the okay from the club to go, what you need to bring with you, because you need to be prepared. And I'm gonna prepare you guys so y'all don't look silly like I did. Okay, so like I said, make sure you're messaging a lot of clubs, because out of the 30 clubs I messaged when I first was looking for clubs, guess how many yeses I got? Two yeses. So don't think you're gonna message 2 or 3 clubs and okay, that's it. No, message as many as you can, because a lot of them are not gonna respond. Some of them are gonna read your message and not reply. Some of them are going to reply and say, hey, we already have someone who does that. Some of them might say, oh, you have to come and speak to the house mom. You're going to get a lot of different answers. So somebody has to say yes. So the more places you reach out to, the better chance you have of getting a yes. And don't get discouraged, because I know how it feels. I would get discouraged because I felt like nobody's responding to me. If they are responding to me, they're telling me no. And it's just like, and then all I needed was that one yes. All I needed was that one yes. I made a couple outfits. Now also, once you get the yeses from the club, go make sure you're looking at the type of outfits the girls wear in that club, because on their Instagram they usually post pictures of the girls on their Instagram, so you can look at what the girls are wearing at that club, so you can get an idea of what you need to make before you go. Because if you go to a club and they don't really like designer inspired exotic wear, and you coming up there with a whole bunch of exotic designer inspired exotic wear, you're pretty much gonna waste your time, because that's not what they want. They don't want designer inspired. They want regular pieces, maybe with a lot of rhinestones. So that's something you have to do your research on. Also, some clubs, the girls are not allowed to wear certain things like thongs. So if you go to a club that the girls can't wear thongs, they could only wear dresses. Some clubs, gentlemen clubs, you only could wear a dress. So if someone says, okay, yeah, come to this club, and you make a whole bunch of thongs, and then you get there and you find out, hey, you only could wear dresses. I don't have one dress. So yeah, do your research. I think I covered everything. If anyone has any questions, please leave it in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe so I know that you guys are enjoying this content. Let me know in the comments what videos you want to see, because I want to make videos that bring value to you guys. I want to make videos that I want to make if it's not gonna help you guys. So like I said, the next video will be what you need to bring with you once you get an okay to go in the club, because there are things that you want to be prepared for. You don't want to just go in there like I did, blindsided. Like I'm gonna tell y'all what y'all need to do. Okay, so thank you so much. for watching. Bye.